Okay, here we go.
Hey,
That's like the best thing I've rolled today.
All right, here we go.
I can speak.
Here's your new opening crawl. This is Star Wars Shadow Force, Episode 2, The Search for Ziltoid. Thank you.
Did you do that like during the whole time?
Yeah. I thought about using the iPad and just playing some Star Wars music in the background. The galaxy remains at war with the Yuuzhan Vong. The Jedi continue to battle on several fronts. Our new heroes, known collectively to the Jedi as Shadow Force, have been assisting the Jedi by delivering material and personnel into combat zones. That's what you've been doing lately.
Cool.
Angered by the betrayal and loss of his precious cargo, the crime lord Ziltoid continues to send bounty hunters after Shadow Force. The frequency of bounty hunter encounters has left our heroes with only one option. They will need to confront Ziltoid and end the threat of the crime lord. But right now they must finish their current and most dangerous mission. In an effort to locate a Peace Brigade flagship, the Jedi Master Kip Duran has allowed himself to be captured. He has escaped his prison on board the ship and sent a message to the Jedi Order. Rogue Squadron is attacking the flagship and fighters, while Shadow Force has landed in the main hangar to rescue Kip Duran.
What's a flagship?
Like one of their main big ships.
Oh, okay. It's got a giant flag.
Yes, it holds flags.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
What did you say after the first?
It's like the main ship. It's like the main ship of a fleet.
All right, a little bit different than the last episode that took like 2.5 hours to find combat. This episode starts with combat. You are inside the hangar, which means all of your papers that are on my map
Need to move.
need to move.
Logan.
Bruh.
I mean, it's too short.
Let me-
I did
let
move
me-
my
Well, technically I was, because
Scoot
Logan
over
is the
that
one with
for a
the
sec.
papers.
let me in here.
Swoosh noise is the person that will be on the helmet.
Here, let's turn these sideways.
I don't think I'm going to need to take notes on this combat. So,
Probably not gonna. Yeah, so
All right,
let's,
so you're
let's
inside a
look at-
hangar.
okay,
I also don't need to
punch
look
that
at
guy.
myself. For once, I don't need to look at myself.
Just so, just
Kinda hard to
because
look
I
at
know
yourself and
Logan
shoot
will
at the
ask.
same time.
Can I push them?
I mean, I
Can I
have my
push them?
gun in one hand.
Are they
and beer in
drawn
the
or
other.
are they
Yeah,
solid?
that's true.
I will always
So hard
ask.
Yeah, I know. These
Are
are
they pillars?
And you-
these are giant containers. They are pushable.
Pushable.
Pushable by swoosh noise?
Pushable by the swoosh.
Swoosh push. Now, do they
Found the
have
name of your
things in them like the
No, there's no.
Swoosh, swoosh.
It's just a bunch of
Don't
stuff.
worry, guys. Swoosh, swoosh.
It's a hangar bay. It's got like helmets and
Okay, well I don't have a helmet.
ship parts.
I can-
Kyle, open one of those. For gosh sake.
Yeah, well, we can get equipment.
And alarm clocks, right?
Yeah.
Stop by and get the alarm clocks.
To make it a short version here, no, there's nothing really usable for you in here. Just a bunch of crap for
There's alarm clocks here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Lots
have
of
plenty.
them.
Watch out.
No,
Piece of craps. Piece of craps.
Trying not to look at
I
what
just
he
want to
has
go to a
on.
coffee shop one time so I can be like, oh, what's that?
It's a frap.
Okay.
I know, it's a crap.
Here's what you have. Your current assignment.
It's like,
Where do you come in?
This hangar bay is actually twice this size. Over here is where you just parked your ship. This is this part of the hangar bay where you guys. Kip is going to be coming through that door down there. He is. Let me see if I've actually got this. No, I didn't put any details in, so I'll tell you what's going on. Kip is on the ship. He has to make his way to the hangar bay now. He's been hiding. Yeah, he's been hiding inside the ship. They have no idea where he is. But he's now that there's this battle going on, Rogue Squadron's out there fighting their fighters, attacking the ship, and Kip is on board. He keeps messing with him, and he's hiding and waiting for somebody to pick him up. You guys are here to pick him up. He needs to make it to that door so that you guys can get him. However, now that you landed on their ship, everyone's after you.
oh, God, I didn't expect that.
From this
I thought we were going to have some party.
Yeah,
I want to salsa.
Did we enter right here?
Well, you said we parked over here.
Yeah, you
so-
guys are going to start off anywhere you want on this side.
Behind cover.
Yeah, that's a good spot to be for me.
Yeah.
Freaking wuss can take a laser.
Darn.
Fish.
Totally ignore what these are. They're just they all represent a guy with a blaster.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, sounds good.
Yeah, so
actually.
it doesn't matter
really
if one's a droid.
But they're all
I'm glad
people.
it's not actually that guy.
Put two of these behind you.
Who's that?
He just looks dangerous.
Oh.
I don't know who it is.
I'm waiting.
So as you guys landed,
Burritos here.
you saw these guys run out that door and take cover.
So we're not flat-footed.
No one's flat-footed. They're ready for you. You're ready for them. Everybody's taking their best cover possible.
Could I look over and see what the heck this thing is?
Swoosh has already immediately realized there's something over here, and there's these other things here that
Yeah.
everybody make a perception check.
Okay.
You just roll your d20, and I almost don't care what you roll.
I'm done. Crit.
You critted it.
I got 21.
All right, game over. You already won.
Yes. Perception.
13.
Thank you.
8.
Okay, well
So much
everyone,
for our Jedi.
everyone except for Swoosh immediately realize that these binary load lifter things, each one of these small squares is a load lifter, and they're easily programmed through this control panel over here. You can tell them what to do. They can lift up these giant crates, move them anywhere you want to. All three can be controlled on one turn over here.
I'm a performer. I don't mess with
You don't have any
things like
idea.
this.
You apparently didn't even notice them. You just realized, hey, I can push these
I was
things.
trying to figure out whether or not.
Yeah, I can push these things. So you're not familiar with load lifters. Of course, it may actually kind of makes sense. You haven't really spent a lot of time in the galaxy. These other guys have been traveling around. They've loaded ships before.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Funny
yes.
how that works out.
If someone is at this terminal, he can move these things here. They don't have any ability to fight. They only have the ability to move, and they're really big.
I feel like that should not be me because I'm the soldier.
Shield me with
Yeah,
your
so he's a
forehead.
support character. When I'm sore, I have a +11 on this.
Load lifters can also be used as cover. Kind of think of these things as a walking forklift.
Oh,
Cool.
So it's big and heavy, and
is it like a mech suit?
it only goes 3 spaces per turn, though.
Okay.
Where the rest of you can go 6. But one person can move all 3 of them on one turn.
I will boogie over there.
Of course, you started at the far end.
Yeah.
Roll
Jump
for
out,
initiative.
perception check.
Shoot. Yes.
Can I crit again? That'd be awesome.
Excuse me real quick. Should have just
5.
15. Wait, what did I do?
Oh wait, I have to roll
Mission.
twice.
Why?
I'm playing for Count.
Oh, right.
So I've got 20.
I don't
Not,
have a pencil.
not
Give me one of
natural.
those pencils.
5 and 11.
18.
I've got 20.
Oh, nice.
Not natural.
Chet got a 5.
Your initiative is.
Chet got a 5. Totem got
Oh.
an 11.
Which means
Yeah, hold
that's,
on a minute. I gotta find one.
I got a 10. The 20 bonus.
Yeah, holy crap.
I was counting the server.
Right down.
The bonus was 9.
No, because
No.
6. You almost 4. He
On a
roll
D20.
I need to learn how to
Yeah,
count.
for the D20. That's what he did the 2 times.
There's a lot of people in this battle. So you guys have 5. Someone try to keep track of those guys starting on this side. I'm going to call them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we'll have to try to keep track of them.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Time to kill.
Unfortunately,
Battle droid leaning backwards. Battle droid leaning forwards.
Backward battle droid
Sideways,
is
that one's
1.
thinking.
Forward saddle is 2.
Points aren't known for their brains, Anakin.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't know if that was in game or not.
Because I have so many guys to control on my turn, I'm rolling 1 initiative for all of them.
Alright.
So they're all going to go at the same time.
Get off easy.
Well, yeah, it's just a lot.
Game took 8 hours because Fred kept rolling that stuff.
Yeah. So, okay, where are you guys at right now? What's your initiatives? Let me
23.
roll mine. I got a 6.
This rolls like hit and damage.
You got the highest?
23 here.
Who's got the highest? You?
Yeah.
Patrick? So we got Patrick. Who's next?
18 for me.
Including your bonus.
Next.
10.
Actually, Tochen got an 11.
11. What the heck did you get?
A 5.
Oh my god. Plus your modifier?
Yes. I rolled a 2.
Wow.
You guys move on ahead. I'm gonna stay back here and watch.
I want to examine the situation. Okay.
Oh yes, the
Who you got
lightsaber still kills people.
a 10. You
No.
got a 10. Gil got a 10. The bad guys all got a 6.
You get you like 2 rocket launchers for the rest of your
Yeah.
That's your aim goal, like rocket launchers.
Should be like the
roll behind it.
Gunslinger.
Yeah, Gunslinger from
Borderlands. You should have dual wield rocket launchers.
Hey everybody.
Fred lets me do that.
Eventually we'll get you rocket
There is
launchers.
a feat or something where you can dual wield.
Dual wield stuff.
I don't know how well your accuracy is going to be.
I can't even do heavy weapons yet. I can only
I
do
was gonna try to do that eventually with lightsabers.
simple weapons. Rifles and
Critically fail
pistols.
an initiative. Do you like pull your laser gun out backwards?
Oh wait, that's almost bad.
Whoa, wait a minute.
All right. Patrick, you are first. And don't forget, you can do as a full round turn. Just to recap on your turns, you've got 3 things you can do on your turn. There's the swift action, which is like basically dropping prone. Remember,
Draw weapons.
drawing your weapon is actually a move action, not a
Do
swift
we
action.
have our weapons drawn at this point?
I would say yes in this case. Everyone's got their weapons drawn. It's obviously you're in a fight. So yeah, you got off the ship pulling your weapon out. So yeah, you don't have to use a move action to do that. You guys are prepared. This was not a surprise at all. So yeah, you don't have to waste a move action to draw your weapon. But a move action is obviously a move. You can also use that to, I think, to manipulate some items. Depends on what it is. Some things can be like flipping a switch might be a swift action. Things like that. And then your what's the last one called? Nate? Yeah, swift, move, standard action. Thanks. Your standard action is your main thing you're going to do. Fire your weapon, something like that. And then you also have the ability to have what they call a full round action, which is you eliminate all 3 of those and you do one thing. And full round, one of those is sprint. Instead of going 6 spaces,
How far is it? 18?
it's
24.
4 times. I think it's 24. But it's a straight line only. So in your case, you might want to end up sprinting up here.
That's a good point.
That way you can get there in one.
that way.
You can go through a square. You can go through a square with your own guys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Phase. And I think that's about it that we have to remember. Yeah, we'll pick up. Okay, Patrick, you are first. And there's no one to shoot at. There's only things to do. Prepare for.
I purposely rolled that too, since I knew I was.
Yeah,
Right here.
once he's in position, he can actually move these boxes, so you guys are closer or whatever you want to do.
Okay, so I moved. Can I like lay down and aim?
You can drop prone as a swift action, and
'Cause I'm not really
aiming is 2 swift actions. So you've already moved. If you want to drop.
Can he replace his standard action with a swift?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'm
you
not
can
really
do-
gonna have a standard action.
He's not.
So,
Yeah, if he moves and uses 1 swift to, it's 2 swifts to aim. Right?
Okay.
So that would be.
So I can either aim or I can drop and then.
Well, next turn you can always aim and then shoot.
Yeah. So I'll just go prone and hide behind that. There. So.
Okay. And next is swoosh.
Okay.
You didn't see this coming.
And I'd like to yell out to the group that I can't get into much until I have cover.
How did you say sprinting works?
Straight line, full round action. You would sprint. Because literally, if someone was open, they could run straight across if they wanted to the other boxes. I would like to also point out that up against over there, those guys are up against a wall, and over here, this is space. It's magnetically sealed, so you're not all breathing vacuum.
That's good. That's good.
I'm glad that's there.
Yes.
So you guys have a ship back here behind you. They have a wall. This is all a wall.
Alright.
So you're in one big room, open space.
Can we do something to hide and then open up that vacuum seal?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Well, if we hide, they're already out there and they get sucked out.
I think that's how.
Don't worry, if you lose your
breath.
breath, you can do some serious CPR. So we're good.
Everyone hold on to one of those load lifters
Hold tight.
and hold your breath.
Trap.
Okay, Swoosh's move. Tochum's turn.
Oh, can I just say for my switch action?
CPR to
Like
people
9
once or something.
Sure. Pick your teeth.
Ready to drive.
Trap. Standard actions, you know.
The whole face of her.
What would I take as a penalty if I wanted to try and shoot someone where I'm at?
Brad, can you even see?
Can't even hit it.
You can't do that because no one has line of sight yet. Nobody's moved.
Okay.
You got each
No.
round, which means every single person goes, occupies like 6 seconds of time. So you got to realize all these people technically are moving at the same time, but we have to do it one person at a time. So even though it takes us 15 minutes, it's 6 seconds.
Is there?
If only.
You just said it was just like basic fast forward, trash and whatever in these containers.
Yes, just consider them big metal containers with really nothing in them right now.
Okay. I was hoping like some of them would have like fuel or something that could be ignited.
No, there's no ignitable stuff here.
Next time you do this, we'll be here.
That's really all that I can
Down
do.
camera, we can stop motion video.
There you go.
On Toad's fight.
I just, yeah.
Okay, so Tochum moved.
Tochum moved up.
Gil, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Alright, I'm gonna sprint that way.
Somebody sprint him.
How many blocks?
He can go
Sprint him.
24. I'm pretty sure that gets him where he wants to be.
Sprint him.
Yeah,
You have to
okay.
sprint in straight lines.
And it is now the bad guy's turn.
Wait, can I
Hello.
control that from there?
Still got one
Or do
more.
I have to be like right next to it? Or
That's
What?
a full turn thing.
Who else is moving? Who else is-
Yeah, but yeah,
He's got no initiative.
you got to roll initiative,
Yeah, he's
and the
got
bad guys rolled higher than him, so they go before him.
Got no
Um,
initiative. You're gonna stay back and
What?
stay back and watch.
the little control panel thing. Actually, I probably shouldn't have gone that far. Can I operate it from there?
Do you need
Well,
to
Or do I need to be
first
in
of
front
all, no, you need to be in front of it. But second of all, you couldn't operate it anyway because you had a full round action.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only
No,
one
I'm
you
just
could-
wondering.
yeah. So on your
Actually,
next
can I
turn,
stop
on
behind
your next
cover?
turn, you can move in front of it and still use it.
Actually, I think Tochum.
I should.
Does using it take a swift
I
action?
should stop. Yeah, could I stop behind cover instead of actually stopping in front of it? Can you like a shot?
Back here.
Not
bad
getting
idea.
shot is fantastic.
Logan.
Said the guy who's not behind cover.
Yeah.
All right, so it's now the bad guy's turn, and I will do them in order 1 through 8, which I picked 1 at that end, closest to you. Move him out to this far corner, right there. Stop right there. So he has nobody he can shoot yet.
He's still safe.
Number 2, duty's still in the ship.
Yeah.
Number 2, move him the same on the opposite side. Bring him out. Yeah, he wants to come out here where he can see. He can't do anything. Number 3, bring him out right next to that last guy. Number 4 is a little bit more iffy. He just wants to scoot over and stay back right there. Number 5 agrees with him. Number 6, make him do the same thing the other guys did, bring him out around the corner. Same with number 7. Number 8 is actually going to fire a shot because there's a guy with a lightsaber.
So he's gonna move and then shoot.
Let him expose himself
How
there.
far?
Right there is fine.
Just saying, being a fish with a lightsaber, you're probably the most obvious target out there.
Nah, man, it's cool. It's cool.
So that's the only guy with a shot right now. Somebody count those squares. That was fast.
We kind of just started.
5, 6, 7,
Let's see if he made it.
11, 12, hi. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
That
forgot
puts
how to
him.
As soon as Logan walks into our line of sight, do we get like a one turn where they're just like, what?
Yeah, lightsaber.
Just distraction.
What's point blank? Here it is. Pistols, rifles. Okay, he's within point blank for its rifle.
Of course he is.
Yes.
You are.
That should be. So he is going to roll a 11.
Miss.
Okay. It is now your turn. What are you doing? Caitlin, you want some pizza or anything?
White Castles. Cold White Castle.
Cool.
Hey, looks who decided to help.
Wait, guys, there's bad guys in here.
Okay, so
Thanks.
is that your reflex
Thanks.
defense that you have to roll against it?
Yeah.
Okay, so they just have to roll higher than that.
Initiative roll, he trips and falls.
17. Dude, nothing hits you.
What?
It's
What?
got an 18 and a 17.
My reflex.
Your
is
will
18.
sucks, but
My reflex is 18.
Yeah, you're not that bright.
He's so
Am I in line of sight with one of these two guys right here?
Which one are you? You should
I
be
would
able to
say,
do
yeah, I would say yes on,
I'd say that.
yeah, at least the one that he just pointed to, or both of the other ones there in the middle.
He's here. There's
Yeah.
two more here. Hiding
Yeah.
behind this one. You're not in line of sight from your seat.
I would say you're in line of sight with the left one, with my left. That, yeah, there you go.
The number
Yeah,
2.
yeah, both of those left ones, I would say you could hit.
So this guy's on line of sight, you can shoot him in the foot.
You're under cover, but you can shoot around a corner like that.
there's a throwing knife joke behind there.
What's the distance? Well, you've got a blaster rifle, right?
Yes.
You're within 30, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with blaster rifle, you should be able to hit
I get because he was in range.
Does your base attack help with rifling? Rifling?
Right. Base attack helps with shooting, doesn't it? Or is that only melee?
I thought the base attack added to your d20 roll, and then your dex added to your shoot.
Yeah, base
White
attack
house.
helps with everything. It's strength. Strength you get to add to melee.
Yep.
Base attack always helps with any type of
So,
attack.
so I add dex modifier to. I forget how
You
to
shot
shot.
Yeah, yeah, your
He's not
dex.
saying who actually
Basically, I get a +4.
Oh.
Did
Yes.
Hans
Yeah.
Bond shot first.
on actually got first?
Yeah, I think so.
+5.
I don't think Vito even got a shot off.
What'd you get?
Did you hit?
8.
Plus, or that was.
That's
all.
Well, you did manage to hit the giant box between them there. So. All right, we're back to the beginning. Patrick, it's your turn.
Great start, guys.
Alright. I can see those guys and these guys.
You're here.
Yes.
You can easily see those guys.
Alright.
Yeah, and you've got cover, and you're laying down.
Yeah.
You were the apex predator.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to shoot this guy here on the right.
Okay.
That's number
You've
7.
got, you've got a rifle, right?
That's number 7.
Yes, plus rifle.
Number 7.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
we're dead.
Wow.
I got
Guys,
10
we're gonna die.
That's your total.
total.
Wait. Did you add your
You keep saying that.
Yes.
That's your total.
10 total.
Oh,
Yeah.
And?
Yeah, you guys are a little rusty.
10 plus.
You've been doing a lot of delivery missions lately, so you haven't really had to shoot things for a while.
Did I
So
hit?
you missed.
Does he get a bonus for like that?
Swoosh.
Seriously,
I forgot the aim.
I'm going to.
That
Oh,
Aim doesn't help.
that probably would.
Just pulling the trigger doesn't help us.
Well, either way,
It's a
probably.
4-round action.
Aiming eliminates cover. So you only shot, you didn't move, so technically you aimed.
Okay.
You did aim.
And he's not technically behind cover for me anyway.
And either way, you
so,
still.
Yeah, you still missed.
okay.
Let's use a 4-round action to sprint.
Oh, he's getting up close to the
Look out.
first
10, 11, 12,
Look at the fish move.
4 back in the water.
While in mid sprint, I would like to detect if I can tell if any of those are captains or who's leading the charge against us.
Okay, go ahead.
What kind of check would that be?
Um,
Wisdom.
there's actually a military knowledge.
I have
I don't have. Where's the book? Who's got the book?
I wouldn't look at chest, but
I have the tactic.
No, it's like military tactics or something like that.
Yeah, military tactics is the one. Do you have that knowledge?
I do.
You don't count.
I know I don't count. I never count.
That's under skills.
Just us.
That counts too.
Yep.
Every once in a while, you stop him.
Jamming thing's difficult. Check the rules. Oh, I always take out sacrifice.
I wrote
You're
down.
probably-
See, I'm not in there.
You're probably like the biggest reason why we spent an hour and a half trying to save 50 credits.
May I ask why?
What darn it, we saved 50 minutes.
Just so
A
you'll see.
primary target, maybe.
I'll tell you what. So we don't have to kill any time. I'll make a number in my head, and you roll a force. Because you've also got the force. So
Are we adding the force? Use the force skill.
That would be super
Or would it be just a wisdom?
yeah, because you kind of.
So
I'm
add
going to say yes.
use the force. Add it. 23.
Okay, yes, you can tell. One guy seems to be the focal of the group, and it's that guy. Yeah, right. He's pointing
there?
right
I'm
there.
also
Yes.
the one I didn't
Six.
shoot at.
Awesome.
Number 6.
Number 6 is. I'll mark that down. I'll put a little star next to it.
Awesome.
Okay.
because it's one of what I want.
Cool guys wear leather bomber jackets.
Leaders.
That was your full round turn. Tocha was next.
Guys, wait until I move the boxes.
Just all of a sudden, whoa!
I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at number 6 right there.
Is there skill involved with them?
I think he has it. Minus.
Wow.
We all got bad rolls.
I'm just saying, I really knew that guy.
Yeah.
11.
Nope.
Dang it!
So we need like
All
a
right,
12
Gil.
At the very least.
That was
You
Tocha.
Yeah, that's true. If he
That
does
was
this,
Can you move
Yeah,
me
that-
the
That was John's turn. John can roll.
John dies, it's expendable because he's not here.
Prove it.
All right.
Alright, so which boxes you guys want me to move? I literally don't know what you're talking
Well, I
Which
think
of these?
technically you can only move these two because that
We
one
can
has
move
to move
this.
to get to a box and you can only move 3 spaces.
Yeah, but he can still move it. It's
Yeah,
still
he can
covered.
Move, he can
those
move
are-
that.
Yeah,
but
that,
he
that
can't-
thing
okay,
can still
those
be
will-
used as cover too.
He can't move
That's
those
where
like
things
these.
are.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So how far can they move in one turn?
They can move 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, and they push.
It's not really hurting anyone if.
Well,
that
technically,
moves,
if
so.
you put them up against it, they can move it any direction. They can grab it, and then I can walk backwards or forwards or left or right.
Oh, like forklift.
Yeah.
Can you move up?
No.
It lifts it a few inches off the ground.
Yes! It counts. I move 3 squares up.
So you can move. It's your turn. So you move them wherever you want to.
Yeah,
Can I move that one as well?
This is
Yes.
truly
You have control of all 3 of them.
next gen.
the other two are.
Next year. And how far? So they can move just 3.
3.
Or they're
They're not that fast.
That is the noise it makes.
Next gen's even got sound effects.
Straightforward.
Same thing.
Move that one left.
Move it like
I just realized it
Push it
was
real good.
Bob it. Bob it. Did you want to do anything with the 3rd one?
Checkmate.
There's no escape.
All right, bad guys get to
Oh
go.
my goodness, I'm gonna smash him.
Another
Alright.
box move.
Smash it between the boxes.
All right, so
That'd be cool.
there's an obvious threat on that one end there. So see, I'm going to start with number 1 though.
Way over here.
Number 1,
Everything is a shot.
Freddie, I want number 1 to sprint this way.
How far?
Count as you go, because I don't know how far 24 is,
About 24 squares.
roughly. Very good. Stop right there. Right here. Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Number 2.
New rounds.
Move number 2
It's next door. No, mine.
I was thinking
towards me one, and then that way, to like the end of the box. Right there. Number 3, bring him out right behind that guy.
So right here.
Yeah. Number 4, actually bring those next 2 guys out, put them all right in a line. They're gonna come out, and these guys think they've got to figure out the firing squad.
I'm gonna die.
Actually, do any of them have a shot?
Yeah.
Oh, they actually do have a shot at you, don't they?
Right there.
He's following over us.
Okay.
Yeah,
looks like
I'll
someone
shoot
shot
the other guy.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even think about the fact that I could shoot you with each one of them guys, so I'm only going to do it with the last one because I just now realized that you're there, so did they.
You got 4 lasers coming.
13.
Miss.
Okay. Last guy missed you. Bring out the captain. He's going to also take a shot at you. That's 17.
That is a hit.
Oh.
I'm gonna get hit, guys. Save me.
So
Don't worry, I can use surgery
you
anytime.
got that's hit for 5.
Freaking wuss, that wouldn't have hit me.
That would have just hit me.
The next guy is going to stay where he is and take a shot at Tochum. He's got a blaster rifle. That is a 15, Freddy.
Oh, what?
15.
That's a miss.
Okay.
I had the wrong sheet.
And then
That's so miss.
that last guy there is a little bit terrified. He's going to scoot back one, so he's got cover. Or, I mean, to your right. There you go. And he's going to shoot at.
He can still shoot.
He missed. He got a 3. He's terrified.
Fish!
All right.
Shark!
Sharknado.
Oh, that's the new name for it.
Oh my gosh, yes!
His finishing move in his show is called the Tornado. That should be the shark.
Sharknado.
He's gonna have
You guys seen
a
Sharknado?
fin.
Yes, I watched half of it and I was so done. I couldn't watch the whole thing. It's so stupid.
Okay, Chet.
Oh,
Chet, awesome laser.
Yeah, they're coming out with a second one.
They already did.
Yeah,
It's
they
already
do.
out. It's already out.
hey guys, they moved out front.
I just look at you with that look.
Well, at least you
Thanks
have a
again.
little bit of wider variety of people
You're
you
the
can shoot.
best.
I've got plenty of targets to look.
And if you miss one, you might just happen to hit another.
I'm just gonna throw this out there because I'm nice. Anybody got a grenade?
Yeah.
Grenade.
Brad.
I'm on the
Yeah,
wrong
but he's,
side of the
I was gonna say, but he's controlling the robots.
Yeah.
How far can you throw
I
grenades?
have one, but based on my rolls, I don't really want to throw it.
But remember,
Please
they,
don't blow it.
hey, remember they hit anyway.
That's true. Even if I
It's-
throw it
it's
like
half-
that way, somehow.
Well, no, you're if you miss them, they take half damage
It's a 40.
unless they have an ability that allows you.
Just don't throw it out into space.
Now we go.
Critical miss.
You will always hit your target when a miss is happening.
It is someone from Rogue Squadron.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw a grenade at them.
And if that doesn't work well,
And
then
how many powers do I get? Is the same dexterity plus base attack?
It is a ranged attack. It's, strength doesn't
should-
add to it, but range.
you feel like
still
you should
range.
have strength for it because you're throwing.
Well, you're not gonna hit him with it.
I taught you.
What'd
how
you
to
get?
roll.
That was a 4.
Oh,
Well,
well,
my bonus is that's an 8.
yeah, but how many dice is a grenade?
46.
Yeah.
So roll your 4d6 and
They'll take.
you have enough.
I need 2 more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't let other people die.
So they'll take the 4.
Wow.
Oh
All
my
big
gosh.
eights.
I'm just great, guys.
Somebody try to throw an alarm clock.
What'd you do?
Total of 8, but it does half, so it's 4.
You did 4
Bro.
damage. Okay. And that was for the. That's 2, 3,
The
4,
smoke got in
5.
their eyes.
It burns us.
These grenades suck, guys.
Like a flash grenade.
Han gave us that grenade. Han gave us.
You know what's funny is that during this combat I was thinking I should make my guy think of himself as all high and mighty because his defense is so high, but then I realized, oh wait, I can't shoot anything.
You should just walk out in the open.
Here I am.
I like to draw their attention.
All destructive. You guys shoot.
All right, back to Patrick.
I just thought of the SpongeBob movie. Patrick goes out and says, "Attention, everybody! I have to use the bathroom."
I'm going to attempt to shoot the general.
Is it Captain?
Captain, General,
Captain
whatever.
Ahab.
Oh, I got a 20. Not
I don't
natural.
really good roll.
You what?
A natural 20.
You shot
Oh, you credit him?
No,
unnatural.
unnatural. 20.
Oh, unnatural. Okay. That's a hit.
You. Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, 3d6. Can I have another d6, please? Thank you.
We got random dice down here that we don't need right. That's how you do damage.
18.
Wow.
You hit 18?
6 and he had 8.
18.
Okay, he is bloodied.
He's not dead?
Don't worry, this works out.
Pretty sure that's a headshot.
It was
Hey,
Everything's
that's
relative.
almost the best. That's 2 away from the best you can roll with 3d4.
I'll just point out the fact that when I say bloodied, I mean like every inch of him has blood on it right now.
He's hurting pretty bad.
From one laser. That's pretty good.
Swoosh.
Alright,
I
I would like to use
Major artery just got
mind
sliced.
trick on the captain.
Okay,
I use my force against his will if it exceeds it.
alright.
That's
Hey.
oh dang, yeah, it's 24.
Yeah, he's gonna work
I'm
on
going
it.
to tell him that tell your men to lower their weapons.
Oh, good thing I didn't kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the fact that he just took a major hit to himself, he's like totally agreed with that statement.
Alright.
He tells them all to put down their weapons.
Okay, cool. Good thing I didn't kill him.
Now, do you want their weapons lowered or dropped on the ground?
Well, drop it.
Okay. Their weapons.
They lower their
Shoot
weapons.
something.
Next
Or
turn.
shoot something.
You tried. You get a box.
Gave you
Yeah, you
two
can
chances.
support and feel
You almost
their
shot yourself both
weapons.
times.
All right. So they've all dropped their weapons to the ground in a little bit of confusion because they don't understand why the captain just ordered that until they look at him and realize that he's covered in his own blood. Technically, it's Tochum's turn. So,
Can he walk up and just like pick up the weapons now?
yeah, well, you might want to give out a new command and you guys are basically in charge of the situation at the moment. I wouldn't say
swoosh.
no, but everybody's dropped their
Swoosh
weapons.
had him tell everybody to drop their
I have a
weapons.
10
I
persuasion.
feel like since he did the mind trick, he wouldn't listen to us unless he told him to listen to us.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are not under a mind trick. They just dropped
Oh,
their
that's
weapons because they were ordered to.
Confused as all get out.
Tell them
Yeah.
all to group up and like
Yeah, you
step
can
away from their weapons.
literally they're under the assumption that they've surrendered.
Because
So
the
you-
general just told
you-
him to drop their weapons.
Tochum is next to give an order. If you want to, I'm not going to say you're out of combat yet,
So
just
just have a
because.
grenade.
Stay in a circle, please. Let's play a friendly game
I
of
could
hot
give-
potato.
I could give you a grenade, but I couldn't.
Tochum has one, and I feel like John would totally agree with me if I could. I'm gonna have to yell to them. All of you stand really, really close together.
Because they're not already doing that. Well, don't forget about this guy too. He's gonna go over too.
Oh, yeah. him.
He's got
Yeah,
a way over here.
Make him like in a circle right in the middle of the map.
I kind of forgot about that guy. I could have shot at him instead of the general. But that kind of helps us out a little bit.
So what if he doesn't actually drop his weapon? He's still there.
No, I told him.
Yeah, he obeyed. They're done. He doesn't want to die. But
He's already
so okay, so you're gonna like murder these guys even though they've dropped their weapons. Is that what you're doing?
There's no witnesses.
Where
No
are
one
we
gets
again?
to tell the tale this time.
Where exactly are we again?
I'm not even.
You're on a Peace Brigade ship.
Yeah, and I'm not even.
We're
I
far.
was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say where
The
we're
flag.
Peace Group Brigade. I was like, how ironic is that?
The giant flag is right above us.
I feel like I should
Deflection.
get some
Deflection.
Yeah.
I would say that you should consider them
If we need them,
flat-footed at this
we'll
point,
just fine.
Okay. Can I put them all like really close together?
which means they're easier to hit because they don't get any modifiers.
Can I go ahead and put them all close together?
Make 'em stay in a circle.
No, you're still in combat. I would say all of them can move 6. So you can move every one of
Can I
them
make
6.
someone sprint?
Yes.
Just leave him out in the open.
Yeah.
Now he's done for.
And then
Like,
You're close to that.
Put this guy right in front of this guy too. Right in front of me. I want to punch him in the face with a saber.
now
Hey,
I
buddy.
I would like to throw a grenade into a location where it would hit every person within this.
I don't think you can.
you
Grenade
can.
has a range of 4. If I like, you remember you aim in a corner. Like if you aimed at that corner right there, you would hit this way.
You should move the
No.
general.
Two in each direction.
You should move the general in. So
So you would basically, if you hit here, you would hit this area here.
yeah, move the general in. So I might group them up a little bit better.
Move that way.
Yeah, because now they're all still out in the open, and now you can hit everyone.
See, wasn't this a wonderful idea?
I don't
So
think
yeah, if you aim here,
And one of them's gonna die at
This
least.
is such a
I
disturbing
don't think
thing,
you
but
can
I'm
hit. I
trying
don't
to
think you can
group
hit them
them
all.
together.
How do I murder all
you
of
said you can move each of them 6.
I
This
can
guy
go-
could.
yeah.
This guy could
Yeah,
go around.
yeah, you can still move.
That aim for
All
here.
right, there we go. All right.
Let's go.
You just thought I was gonna push something.
that guy,
All right.
that guy's gonna completely.
No.
Totem is about to throw a grenade. at surrendered people.
Defensive warriors.
They don't know what's happening.
Oh,
that's,
yes.
that's an 18.
Death
No,
sticks, not even
17.
once.
Alright, that is a hit because they were
Yes.
flat-footed.
You need D6s.
I need 2 more.
Touch him, guys.
Really? 4. That's not horror.
Here, you roll better.
10, 11.
11 on each one of them.
These grenades suck.
I think this guy's dead.
Yeah, the general at least should be.
Number 1 is bloodied.
Number 1.
That's irrelevant.
That's
Number-
this one. Number 1 is not
Oh.
hurt. Number 1's
Number
out.
one wasn't in there.
Oh, number 1 was not in there.
This is 2.
Thank you.
2 through 7.
Number 2 is seriously bloodied.
Ooh. He's
No-
about
yeah,
dead.
in fact, he's like, really? That's his second grenade. Number 3, number 4, number 5, those are all bloody bad. The captain is obliterated. Anybody else in that group?
Yes,
7.
7.
No, no, 7.
7 is
Is he gone?
barely bloodied.
Oh.
I made most of them crawlers, guys.
Is this guy
What do
dead?
you guys think?
Yeah.
Post over crawl.
This guy's dead.
The captain's dead.
The captain.
And how fearful is number 8?
You should be very afraid. I'm hoping.
Number 8 is now ticked off.
Oh.
That's
Uh,
He's dead. Did
Well,
he pick
that
up
and the
his
fact
gun
that
again?
his gun's laying on the floor back there, and this guy's gun is laying clear over here.
Shoot him! I'm gonna guess they're not flat-footed at this point.
They're not flat-footed anymore,
What kind of determination?
but all of them have to go back and pick up their weapon on their next turn.
And they're all
And
hurt
it's now
pretty bad.
Gil's turn.
You. Oh, you.
you got the
I'm
body.
just playing with this iPad, guys.
And he's like,
Squish him!
Oh,
Squish him!
Can you actually run over people?
Actually,
Do that, and then Logan can move over here and just
3
force
spaces
lightning
would
the
be
rest
on
of
top of Greedo, yes. Sorry, not Greedo, whatever his race is.
He is
Not Greedo.
Not Greedo.
That's his name.
That's what I mean.
Not
not
Greedo.
Greedo.
them. Greedo is a name of a famous roadie.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, Gil.
You're welcome.
I'm
Like
supposed
a
to
lot
be
of
the
Star Wars
It's-
games.
it's-
I'm supposed to be peaceful in here.
Well, you also got to remember too.
Peaceful people have to
Yeah.
squish somebody.
You're waiting on Kip to get here. He's not here yet. You need to secure this hangar.
By killing people.
There
Where is
yeah,
the
there could
door?
be more people coming. You have no idea.
Even the peace
At this
people
point in
have to
time,
squish
you just
someone
know
every
that
once in a
anyone
while.
that's in this room is a threat.
They're called the
And-
Peace Brigade. They tried to kill us.
So where
Kids
are
coming
the
in the store, right?
doors?
Yeah.
What?
Where are the doors?
There's only one door.
Only
It's over
one,
there.
right here.
One door, only one.
Alright, you probably wouldn't be able to move anything in front of the door yet.
Well,
No,
Kip's got to
probably
come
Don't really want to.
Yeah, never mind. Kind of have a guy. Well, he can force push it.
So
Just to stop reinforcements. but
it's
we
your
don't
turn.
know if they're coming.
Jeez, squish him.
You're using something like you should squish that guy.
Yeah.
Make sure you squish the
Actually,
right guy, though.
actually, let me help you just a hair with your decision.
Okay.
Your comlink beeps, and Kip calls you.
Okay.
Kip says, "I'm on my way, but I'm chasing 6 more. They're coming your way."
wasted my grenades.
Actually, no. If you squish him, I'll have cover too for the you guys.
Yeah.
Seriously, like this is I can hide behind this.
So, how do you roll for damage on
1,
that?
2.
Holy squish.
Well, it is a hit.
I hope so.
It's killed.
I'm going to say.
I can see this. Like I'm just looking him dead in the eye. Like you want to do something? Whoosh.
What's
Three
the
would be
rules
here.
on you throwing something
You know
at
what?
somebody?
Here's the
It
thing,
can-
1,
it
2,
has
3
those,
would be
What kind of
pushing my-
damage does it?
It has those things.
Well, mine
maybe
does
you can
for
use
my
pen.
lightsaber. It does as much as
No,
the
no, no, I
lightsaber.
mean when you throw an object. If you push an object into somebody, I'm going to say this is
Okay.
approximately equivalent.
Is it, or is it
Yeah,
just a
it
push
depends
him
on
over
the
one
size.
square?
Force thrust. Object. Target makes a strength
Force
check. Push back one. No, that's.
I think he'd be hoping it forced him to move. Not get impaled by the forklift.
Okay, here we go.
I like the way Jim's thinking too.
That would
I think
hurt.
that's the way it would be. Maybe an injury of some sort.
Snap his legs at the very least.
Yeah, it's a crushed foot.
Well, that's what I want to find out.
Okay,
Ow.
how big's the
Probably.
object?
Like a D4 injury.
What are my
move him in
options?
space or something.
Medium, large,
I think it's a
huge, gargantuan, colossal.
There's some
The
small,
higher up it gets, the more powerful it is.
there's some smaller ones that that big, isn't there?
It's pretty
Ship
huge.
size.
Actually, no, it's really not that
Do you,
big.
do you have any samples of what those sizes?
Medium does 2d6, large does 46, huge does 66.
I'm
Gargantuan
gonna, let's
does-
say medium because that thing's really heavy.
Okay.
If he survives, he's
2d6.
pushed over 1. That's pretty much what
You
happens
said it
here.
automatically hits.
Yeah, it's gonna automatically hit.
So 2d6, right?
Yep.
2d6, just that.
For just running into it.
Yes,
Sure.
6.
and that's number
Does he
8.
get anything on top
Yes,
of that?
it's 8.
Does it push him out of the side?
It does push him. You occupy his space, and he's now sandwiched.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have
Now he's now that fearful looks back on his face again.
Reminds me of the event.
You should
when,
just
uh,
When Loki's talking.
when Loki
Wait. He has provoked an attack of opportunity because he just moved out of your.
There we go.
Yes.
You get a free swing at him.
We're gonna do the same thing with
Oh my gosh.
19.
19.
Okay, you hit him.
Plus, yeah, it doesn't matter. 2.
Oh, I know what I should have done.
Yep.
I should have moved him over in front of this box so you could run him over to.
3.
5. Oh no, plus strength modifier, right? 8 actually.
8. Okay, he is now bloody.
Hey.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
You move that box forward 3.
This one?
Oh yeah, Gil's not finished.
Wait, so how does it?
Just
work?
wait.
You move that one.
If someone is face to face with you in melee range and they leave that range, they're
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
If they leave that range, you get a free swing on them because it's like
I
they
can just imagine
it's like
how
they-
violent
they
this
stop
is.
looking at you and try to move away.
Punched, sliced.
But don't
They
you
trap.
have to have a combat reflexes to do that?
What I realized.
I'm
what I
listening.
could have done
Attack of
is
opportunity
since they
works
keep
for
getting
anybody,
over there,
but there
I should
is
have
something
put
that
this
allows
right
you to have
in
more
front
than
of this
one.
box so that when he goes
Like
to
the
move
combat
that way,
reflex.
Yeah,
It's
combat
really
reflexes
small
let you do
attack.
it more than
It's
once
good.
per round.
It's good. It's good.
So with that bantha brush with
Like
Actually,
if he was surrounded,
You guys have more grenades?
he could actually do it more than one time.
Someone has like
Josiah has 3,
Yeah.
but he's standing over there.
All right,
goofing around with a control.
It's bad guys.
How do
Bad
I
guys
use a
time.
computer?
Please attempt to move all bad guys back to where they were. I'll assume that after the end of this round, he was way over here. He sprinted 24 diagonal. Is what he did.
Yeah, but he did that box.
Yeah, he moved the box so you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I would get him as close to where he was, somewhere over here.
Sprint die.
You can still get past
Alright,
So he's going to have to end his turn there.
Wow.
And
He's undercover now.
he's under cover, but he's about to get run over by Wait, he's still not. See if you can move all the other ones back to approximately where you think they were, and I'll assume that they all have their weapons.
We're
Well, they don't.
sprinting or sixing? 1, 2, I think sixing.
We didn't move them all 6, so just put them back wherever you think they were. Is fine.
This is about where they were.
Some of those guys were already standing in a row. Remember,
Oh, yeah. They
those
were.
guys were already
Those are
standing in a row.
standing in a
The only
row.
one that
So,
wasn't was number
On
6.
those guys for their turn, they can actually move, which means they can pick up a weapon and fire still. So those 4 guys. Well, the one guy that's a robot, he moved. The other 3, I think, stayed where they were, right? Or did they? Only
Yeah,
2 of them. Only the 2 on my right stayed where they were.
Those 2 stayed.
Yeah. So those 2 guys actually get to fire on this round, but they can't move from where they are. The guy on, let's see, I'm going to start at the top. Number 1, that's the squishable guy.
Switchable guy.
He's the only guy that hasn't been hit yet. Number
That's about
2.
to
Number 2. The only direct line of sight he's got is, yeah, they're going to shoot at Tochim.
What else?
18.
That is just barely a hit. If it's a tie, they get it's a
Yeah,
hit.
He only hit for 3.
Oh, nice.
Number 4.
I just accidentally put my current
Oh, wait a
roll
minute.
was 3.
Well, 1, 2, and 3 can't fire. 4 and 5 fire. So that was shot by number 4. Number 5 is going to shoot at the Jedi.
No, this is 5.
Yeah.
Purple one.
Yeah. 2 and 3 had to back up to get their weapons. The other 2 guys can fire.
And 6 got obliterated.
Yeah.
6 of them.
Yeah. So this guy. Well, 6. He shot at you. Okay. So he missed. 7, which reminds me, looks like a girl in a skirt.
It
It
is
is.
a girl.
It's gotta be a girl.
She's got really long hair that goes down to her butt.
Is she in range of the Jedi, or was she?
She
behind?
was-
She's not here.
She can.
Oh, well, she can shoot around the corner though. She's got cover on you, but you don't have cover on her. You can shoot. Remember, you can shoot from a corner of where you're at. So she's basically, pointing around the corner.
That's 3.
But she's terrible, and she rolled a 6.
Water.
So she missed, and then the next one is dead, which was 6.
Then
and
that
it's
guy's
7.
This
No,
is
she's
the
7. She's 7.
Oh, she's 7. Okay. And then number 8. Number 8 needs to move.
Dang it.
And now that he's been hurt pretty bad, he's gonna back away. Probably just
He's
go.
still
he-
diagonal though.
What?
Is that another attack of opportunity? Because he's diagonal.
I feel like
There's a box in the way.
he was still within range. He
Can
was
you
here.
hit that? Because that's 2 squares.
I'm getting it all right.
You sure?
That's
Yeah, but that would be the second one in this.
There's also
Round.
a box in the way.
That is true.
That
Do
is
you have
true.
combat reflexes?
Is that a feat?
Yes.
Okay, then no, you can't because it's still the same
Cool.
thing.
I should
So yeah, let him move back around the
Almost
corner,
like you
Get him out of there.
the rush.
and that is the end of the bad guy's turn. So we're at Chet.
Those are awesome lazy.
He's got his weapon.
I don't know.
Chet. Chet knows that he can't really get hit, so he's just gonna go.
Ask me if I care.
Crits right in the face for 20.
And I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. Which one of these 4 here is lowest on hit points?
Which one do you think?
Make a check of that.
Perception check.
Yes.
Which one looks like
Yeah, you
crap?
may make a perception check.
Wait, do you have anything sort of like a
Don't count on Fred to roll anything.
You want another dice?
It's a 7. D20 because that one sucks.
Yes, that was way.
He gets
Well,
the very opposite.
After thinking about it for a while, you realize that all 4 of them were hit by the same grenades.
Turns over.
That makes sense to me.
It's a pink one.
So you may choose what you want to shoot at.
Highly perceptive.
Makes sense to me. I mean,
Okay.
It's like
Okay. Hold on.
Just work your way down the list.
My race bonus allows me to re-roll any perception check, but I have to take the second roll.
Okay.
like
We're all hit by the
strads.
same grenade. And we're all hit by the same grenade.
I still believe they were hit by the same grenade.
Which one was hit harder though?
They all have the same numbers.
They all had
They
the
did.
same.
Oh, yeah.
Damage,
Well, I didn't
yeah.
know if they had the same hit points or not.
To start.
Oh, I see what you. Yeah,
To start.
they could have different hit points.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think
Well,
about that.
just to make sure.
Yes, I critted it.
They all have the same hit points.
Why did I know that was
All of them look, but since you critted it, all of them look really, really bad compared to the way they started. And you would guess that if you hit them at all, you're probably going to kill them.
So just hit one
If
of them.
you hit them. That's what you said.
I can't still attack, right? That's a.
No, perception doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
okay.
still.
I'm just gonna
It
shoot
took him
at.
long enough to check though. So
I'm gonna shoot at this one right here.
All right.
Number 5.
That was a 4 plus 4, 8.
No,
You suck.
they're bloody, but they're agile.
I'm so glad I credit the perception check. It didn't matter at all.
Yeah.
it's like
Good job.
Good news is
I think
everybody
it's
else knows that now too.
I think it's your turn.
Is it my turn?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is.
That was Chet. Yes, Patrick. We're back to you.
Hey, they're almost dead. Don't worry, I know.
I can smell
I'm right next to him. You can whisper.
Please don't whisper. You're in the middle of combat. There's no need to whisper.
He can yell. Even though I'm
That's
right next to
next
you,
gen
and blow out my eardrums. I'm going to attempt to shoot at number 2 because I can't see number 1. Oh god, 10.
Guys,
No, that was a
Okay,
miss.
guys, the two most ranged combat guys can't roll worth crap when they're trying to shoot
Yeah.
at something.
And I also forgot to keep track of my shots. Right here, so
Oh, that is true.
I can do that.
I still have 96 bullets. I believe.
You never
because you
shoot.
know.
Yeah.
I'm playing with the iPad.
Sorry, it's over in the corner.
I can't figure. I don't see what this thing's doing at all. All right, swoosh.
Oh, I'm about to do some like style points here.
Okay.
I would like to jump on the box first.
Okay. It's not a
Roll.
box.
You gotta roll.
Yeah.
For it. You gotta roll.
I gotta
for
roll for it.
Yeah.
Is there a jump one?
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
yes, yes.
Yes, there is.
You trip and fall.
You forget to jump and you just run.
Pretty
Fish
good.
now, jump.
Okay.
17.
Okay, you're good.
Pretty good.
Actually, fish can't jump.
Misses.
And
Not out of water.
Nope.
in midair, I'd like to jump
Just
again.
kind of flop.
Okay.
Crit. Come on, craft on us.
Is it base? You add base attack, don't you?
Yes,
Yes.
base attack plus your strength modifier.
13.
What?
13. Did you actually hit him?
That's what we're thinking.
No.
Oh, so base
No.
attack.
Oh, well,
Failure.
this sucks.
Looked cool.
Wow.
It looks cool.
Luckily, you're behind that box.
Hence-
Nobody can see.
Hence the name.
Everybody else is out here. Well, that guy's dead.
I'll make noises. Oh, dead now.
Do a.
That's exactly what that
do a
is. Like, oh, I'm dead now.
Do a persuasion
Oh, crap.
Do a persuasion check. To
All right,
convince him.
Totem.
He's totally dead.
Totem. Totem.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
What happened?
Totem's behind the box.
You guys are in. You guys
Oh,
are
Joe.
fighters.
They are. Everybody pass your
I was a lot better last
D20
time.
to the right. Something.
The whole 7-hour thing that we had, I only shot 5 times.
Kyle still got the crappy one from me. Tochum's gonna shoot at number 5, I think that is.
Alright.
Please hit. Please hit.
Okay.
Please hit the table. 10 is a miss.
We're gonna die.
It's a big room.
None of your trained warriors.
Apparently, I'm still
This
not
girl
good
hasn't even
I
been
saw it
shot
down
at once.
while I was jumping.
We've only been hit.
I've seen a
Alright,
lot.
what do I roll for this guy?
He's gonna push, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
push.
Yeah.
What was the damage we did before? 2d4.
Well, that was with this.
Yeah, that was with the
as
little one.
opposed to one of the big pieces.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still, yeah, but it's still the same. It's,
Is it a
it's,
large
it's
one,
more
though?
of an empty
Ah, okay.
container, but it's still a big metal thing.
2d6.
Now this is what you call a force push.
7.
And that was against number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1 is finally damaged. He still has no weapon. He's not. He is not
Push that one
bloody.
over there against the other guy.
Please don't push it into me.
Move that box. Move that box.
So you
Move
have
the
to
box
move
and
it.
squish him.
Just push it.
Yeah, just
Wait,
push it
wait,
back.
Move it all 3, that way he has to walk further.
2.
Does that count as like a thing?
Does he get hit?
You know what? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna
3
say you
hits.
actually hit him 3
Yes.
times.
Are you serious?
Yes, we need to get this going.
He's like, let's just please. Oh,
Really?
yes. Good.
All right. He is now bloodied.
And 10.
10. He is now dead.
Alright!
He's like, yeah, he's under it. Hey, what happened to that guy?
I just wanted my gun.
None of our guns killed anybody, but we.
All right. You still have another one to move. Hopefully, there's no one any good guys.
That's why they paid me the big bucks. Because when you guys can't shoot anything, I'll run them over with boxes.
It's funny because it's actually paying a lot of money too.
I'm just happy you're all figuring out why I put all these boxes here.
They're very
It's like
helpful.
watching a bunch of Zambonis.
Oh yeah, you still have another one to move, right?
Please don't.
1.
Please don't.
Push it that way.
Please don't.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy over there.
Should I push it that way?
No, push it that way.
1. I think,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a guy in there.
Then you
You
get
never
to
believe the
fly.
fish is gonna hit this
I got
guy.
this guy.
You'll crush
Hopefully.
5.
5.
1.
it. If you don't
Okay,
kill it, you
what's
get
that
one
number? Is that 7?
Yeah.
How much
Five.
damage? 5?
Yeah.
All
Oh, you
right.
get one more.
You got one more.
You
Actually.
should
Yeah, one
Yeah, you
more.
can push him.
Yeah,
If you
this-
push it more, we'll
It'll
just
be
push
crushed.
it against another
Double
box.
squish.
No, she'll be up against
Double
this
damage.
box. It'll
Oh,
be.
It won't actually.
Darn it.
Dang it.
she's dead.
12.
Okay, dude. What the heck?
She's-
Medic's killing everybody.
Because the medic with the joystick is the one that's doing the damage.
I can just see like an evil smile.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's playing a game.
I love
It looks like
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
All
He's like, hey
right.
guys, look, Minecraft.
Bad guys. Number 2. Number 2.
2.
Uh, We're going to just take a shot. Number 2 and 3 are going to fire at who's that? That's
Patrick and
Patrick.
Patrick. Okay, so Patrick, the first 2 guys are firing at you. That is only a 10.
Patrick and Jet both saw both of those
This
happen
one is a
firsthand, so
15.
forever we're gonna be like terrified. Of
All right,
boxes.
Freddie, the next 2 are shooting at you.
Oh crap!
That is a 20.
Oh crap!
Oh.
That hits.
Not a crit. Not a
Not a
crit.
crit. That still hits.
Ha!
2, 5 damage.
What happened to I can't get hit? I can't shoot, but I can walk out here and go
And
get
the
hit.
the next guy only rolled a 4, so
Okay, he didn't do
he
it.
missed, and so that takes care of 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 8 is over by you again.
Oh.
Do you really want to do anything, sir?
He's got to fight at this point, so just.
He's like, ah, boom, boom, boom.
yeah, did he pick up his gun?
Is he back to where his gun was?
Yeah,
He should have his gun.
Okay.
But he only rolled an 8.
Bam,
Oh,
bam,
wait,
bam.
Point blank
He's
range.
Standing right next to him. Like,
This has happened a lot,
he's
actually.
really bloody. He's really bloody.
Yeah, hey,
She's like this.
Freddie pointed out an interesting fact. He had to pick up his gun while you're right next to him. That's an opportunity attack.
Okay, well let's.
So
Punch him
yeah.
in the
Ooh,
face.
nice. Punch him in the face with the
Free shot.
lightsaber.
Nope, it is 18.
Got him.
Bye-bye. Is he dead?
I need the purple one.
Depends on what he rolls.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
5.
He is not dead. But
Come on!
He's extremely important.
Doing better than I did.
it's time for the old lightsaber in the butthole, if you know what I mean.
Technically, my one shot that hit did more damage than
Okay.
No,
without the
And it's still the bad
No
guy's
squeak.
turn.
No squeak.
It's still the bad guy's turn. And here
flourish.
comes the 6.
Shoot the Sharknado.
Oh my gosh, there's 6 more.
Here comes the 6.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I couldn't even hit one.
Right in the back door?
And now
Right
there's
in the back
Oh
door.
my gosh, no!
Whoa, that
They all-
was weird.
I don't think
How
I'll
are you
pretend to
placing
be dead
it?
anymore.
Yeah, just
Wait, it's the
just
captain.
run as
The
close as you
captain's
can
back
in
from
there.
the dead.
Dude, it's like
Logan, I don't think I'll pretend to be dead
You
anymore.
gotta play
Bro,
Chrono
look
Trigger.
They probably
Now is the perfect time for the
the
tornado.
way he turned to the dark side.
Just
It only hits
stand
one.
circle.
It only hits one target.
And, and
Lightning.
actually,
Oh, wait, no.
Lightning only hits
It's
one
like a
target.
fox.
Jim, I'll tell you what.
Do the spinning like
Let's-
everything.
If only
It's
I
actually
could
their
teleport
turn.
over
I'm
and
going to
yell at
call
them.
them 9, 10, 11, 12,
Call them coming in the door.
13, and 14. They all get to move now.
All right.
I'll start
And
here.
well, by move, I mean I want them to actually. They're gonna. I mean, they're as surprised as anybody to see what's going on, but they're being chased by another Jedi.
Oh.
So they. It's not like they're prepared to fight the first guy they see.
Yeah.
They're kind of running for their lives, and then they're gonna run into another Jedi. So
Yes!
Um,
No!
move them.
Push him into another Jedi.
Play baseball.
Let's say all of them.
In the middle of
Jim, you
sprinting,
use your
wandering.
own brain, and they all get to move 6 squares wherever you want to put them.
4, 5, 6. Let's say they all.
Diagonal.
Right. 1, 2, 4, 5. This is not on this one. 6.
I'm pretty sure that guy looks like he's ready to
He's like,
kill somebody.
2, 3.
it doesn't look like he's very
Which one, the
scared.
Wookiee or the guy with the sword already
Yeah.
aimed up behind his head?
Yes.
Probably got the sword.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm running for my
Six,
life.
one.
The Wookiee just looks
Captain
like
is
he
back
can
from
just
the dead.
kill anything.
I'm going to put them all 6 just because they're all still moving. Is that cool?
Tip that.
Yeah.
Oh crap, they're surrounded.
Like right on top.
6. Well, sure, because it's like.
Don't move next to my box, chumps.
Did I do that thing from Force Unleashed where I just kind of like explode Force
Oh, the
Unleashed?
maelstrom?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
That would
Wait.
I want to learn that.
You
That would be
you need
such
to,
a
yeah, I
cool
just said that.
Logan, does your
No,
lightning hit more than one target?
Huh? No.
Just like,
Is that
But
it?
I wonder if it's that
Yeah.
thing still like Force Unleashed.
Okay.
We gotta look that up.
Unless it needs to be also be Jedi.
There's extended like rules and stuff. I wonder, have you played Force Unleashed?
I've played it a little bit.
Do you
I haven't
know,
seen
like,
the
the-
maelstrom thing.
It's like you basically like curl into a ball and explode force
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's cool.
I was just telling Freddie, I wonder if that's in the extended Force Unleashed rules.
I don't know. I have to look that
Yeah,
up.
because that's a skill I'm learning.
Okay, so all of these guys have physically moved. I am not going to give them an opportunity to attack in their
Thanks.
first round because they're just entering the room. Next is Chet.
Chet.
Well, do something.
Chet, awesome laser.
Take out.
Chet.
He's not very awesome.
Shaq kind of moderately okay at things.
Once again, I'll shoot at the same guy I've been shooting at for the past 10 minutes.
Well,
You'll roll
That's
That's
five.
number 5.
If he's gonna roll like a 2.
Is that a 1?
It's a 3.
Should have done your reroll.
That is a miss.
Was it a 3?
Bruh.
All right.
But he can critically hit
Hey,
his
again.
perception checks,
Oh,
guys.
No, actually, it is not you because Kip Duran is chasing
Oh my
those
gosh,
guys.
Kip, you're
I
my
had the
hero.
eagle, but the
Um,
Did he
we're
have
going to
fire?
use this guy so he stands out.
Whoa.
Ironically, it's also another.
And not only that, Kip's a human.
Well,
Kip is going to be being played by the other Jedi.
wait, I do this?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a little bit higher level than you.
I can tell.
All of a sudden, Logan says maybe the fish should die.
What's that one?
So to start with, because he is a Jedi Master, he will get to attack on his round.
He's got a heavy blaster.
First girl on the right.
because why not?
Because it's fun.
Treat him as yourself. He just has better stats. Let's just assume he has a
He's
lightsaber.
you, but better armor.
When it's
What is-
when
And
it's
he's
not
not a
your
fish.
turn again, you can look at his force abilities. But for now, just having come in and use it pretty much.
There's a double attack. I get to attack two
Dang.
targets or the same target once.
We can
If
use
they're
them.
adjacent, you
We
can
use it
attack
against
twice.
I'll move.
Yeah, you can.
1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna attack both of these guys.
Okay.
Dude, he's got a double strike and a rapid strike.
Holy crap.
What does the rapid strike even do?
We'll look that up. Go ahead and just let him do his thing.
So
He should be able to just like.
he's like everything too. He's a scoundrel, Jedi Knight, human soldier.
Oh
Mr.
wow.
Luker.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's kinda
base
like
attack
he's
is
Multi-class to
base
What?
attack is
Oh, he
13. What is his?
Hey, attack.
His face.
I know. I'm trying to see.
I don't think it's possible for him to miss.
Base attack is 13.
Probably not
What's
with level
his
2.
strength? What's his strength? Does it say his strength and stuff?
I guess.
Destiny.
I didn't look at that close.
Defenses. I don't think it does. I don't know.
Just multiply it.
That's okay. That is a 15
That's a hit.
for both of them.
No, it's two separate attacks.
Oh, okay. That is a 9 plus. Yes. Plus 13. That
It is
is
also a hit.
yeah.
So who did you hit? What are their
Both of
numbers?
I don't know.
Let's call them 9 and 10.
Okay.
Okay. Guess you could
This
say
guy's awesome.
All right. So what is he? What's his damage?
Child with his kill to
Well, if I'm using double strike and rapid, it does 13 plus 3, 8 plus 9.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
That's your death.
Yeah.
The 13 plus 9. These guys have 20 hit points.
Okay, so they're both dead.
If he hits, they die. He's cutting them all in half.
Oh,
Those two guys are dead.
okay.
You have to.
You
not
don't even have to roll for
No,
I don't even have to roll.
If he hits, they're dead.
You have
Oh,
to
yeah,
not,
I hit, so.
You have to not roll one.
Yeah.
In order
Oh,
to
yeah.
He rolled a 2, and it was a hit.
I like this.
Yeah.
You guys gotta see this afterwards.
That's in your turn to read it, but
Sorry.
jeez, there you go.
Okay, so that's all he can do. Oh, no.
Okay,
Bonuses.
it's,
Oh my god, his bonus.
He's done. It is now Patrick's turn.
Alright.
I still feel like
It's
you
hard
should
to
roll
compare
damage
to
just in
that.
case.
But
Man, I hope you guys hit better later in the game.
Every time you go to Blake, can you say it's Patrick Patrick turn or something?
It actually doesn't have his force skills on here, but that's. Oh, yeah, it does.
Go ahead. Let him read.
going to attempt to hit number 2, I guess.
I don't even know what some of these are. Wow.
13.
That is a miss.
God.
I don't think we've rolled over a 10.
I
Except for
crit
my
it.
perception check.
I crit it.
Yeah, you critted a perception,
I didn't know anything.
and you found out what you already knew.
How'd you know? Is this guy again?
Well, when you thought
Swoosh.
you already knew. You didn't actually know.
Swoosh is
Whatever.
very impressed.
He's just gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. That
Like,
is
watch
number eight.
this.
That's number 8.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Critical
yeah.
miss.
Oh, nice.
Critical miss.
It's in the 20s.
That was the lightsaber in the butthole. He's
Yep.
dead.
Watch this.
He only had 1 hit point.
Those are 2 crits on these die. 16 damage.
Yeah, he only had 1.
Yeah, he's very good. I wanted to show
He's
off.
only at minus 15.
All right,
Blast him right through the
Tochum.
laser.
Oh, Tochum.
Tochum. This
Tochum.
battle's getting close to being done now that you have a Jedi
Tochum
Master in your midst.
exists.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot at the same exact guy.
So this guy's
Well, the last time it took 2.5 hours
Kyle,
to
I've been
get
shooting
combat.
one guy for the past like
Guys.
30 minutes.
I've been shooting the same guy as well.
Guys, his fortification is a 30.
Holy cow.
fortitude.
It's fortitude, not fortification.
Gosh, get it right, Logan.
Tochum, did we roll?
Tochum, I'm about to roll to attack the
All
same
of this
guy.
one battle.
I got a different d20, so maybe this will be
Oh, he's got a running
Yeah,
attack.
that's-
What?
unnatural
Get that. I don't
20.
know why I haven't.
Okay, that's a hit.
Finally.
And who'd you shoot at? Number 5?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Number 5.
Dead.
I need one more.
Watch you roll. Roll all at once.
D4. Or, not d4, d6, sorry.
Wait, there's story with this too?
Yeah, we didn't get that far yet.
9.
He's dead.
Nice.
Yes.
You killed
Reroll.
someone.
Death is starting to happen.
Gary, people are dying.
I actually had a shot.
Now the story's getting interesting.
Gil, here comes some more movement.
Kill!
Oh boy.
That's
Yeah,
true.
with the highlights.
Yeah, give me
I
that
wanna
dead
use
guy.
this
Give
hybrid
me these
version.
dead guys so we can get them out of there.
Play the Jaws theme.
Wow.
For your turn.
This dude is like, holy crap.
Alright, Gil, who you doing?
Wow. Initiative is going to be insane.
He needs some of it.
He could move it either this way or this way and hit two people at the same time. Wait a minute.
Alright.
Wrong Harrison Ford movie.
I know.
Wait a minute, can I hit all of these guys?
If you move this way, you're gonna hit these two.
You're gonna hit these two, and then if you move
Eventually,
again,
you're gonna hit this
guy.
guy. You're gonna pin him between the wall.
Yeah, you're gonna squish him.
So,
Some more on to move these guys on the way here.
Didn't say any of
Worked
them
out really well.
smart.
I should have done this
so
way.
if I move this way, I hit these two guys.
Yeah, if you move this way, you're gonna hit these two guys.
And there's
And
a
then
wall
if you
there.
go
He's done
again,
these guys.
And then I push them
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Push them back.
and
That's
then
one.
if you do it again, you're gonna squish these two.
5.
All right, who am I hitting? What number? I got 11, 12, 13, and 14 back there. Somewhere.
Probably 13 and 14.
There's 4 guys left from the new guys. So you tell me.
11, 12. Well, you got
Just pick a number. They're all same health right now. Just tell me which one's
12,
left.
13.
12 and 13?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
And what damage did we do?
5.
All right.
Do it again?
Yeah.
All right, well, this time, here's the deal. This move pushes them into the wall.
Are they squished?
They're squished then. They're dead.
All right, that's
Awesome.
these two guys.
Should move it again.
Roll for this one, for damage on this one. 14 and 13 are gone.
7.
7.
Who's that guy? 11 or 14?
13.
12, right?
The 12 and 13 are dead.
That's
It's
right.
either 11 or 14.
That's 14.
That's 11. That's
Okay.
11. That's what you
That's
said.
14.
Call
It's the
11.
one he hit the first. One of the ones he hit the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Okay.
It's the other
Did
one.
3 guys get hit?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 of them are dead.
Yep.
One of them got hit with 5, and then now how much more?
7.
7 more.
And
Okay,
then he
he's
gets
down.
crushed this turn, right?
He's bloody, so he's down to.
He's
I'm
extremely.
not sure.
He's-
Yeah, I guess this could still move, even though it's.
Yeah,
only
he
this
can,
turn,
yeah, he
so-
can let go of the box and still move.
All right, well, then if that's what
Okay,
you're gonna do
he's
that, then
crushed.
he's
This
gone.
guy's
We
All
don't
right.
need to go through all that. No, it's too much work. Too much work for Squish.
I think you've killed the most people by the way.
You
Playing
should
with the
Yes, he
iPad.
Logan. Make Swoosh like the ultimate fan.
Oh, we forgot to tell you the other thing too. Oh, you get
He's
to
so
add
cool.
you get to add 10 grand
I'm pretty.
because of your
Oh,
app.
that's right.
Yeah, just
He-
add 10 grand mid combat.
Um, no,
Guys, it just squished their own people.
every
10
level,
grand.
every level he gets 5,000 credits times his level
Nice.
because
Wow.
one of his talents
Let me check
is
my iPad.
Whoa, account transfer.
I forget what that one's called, but basically he gets. We've decided that he created the Buddy Buzz app for. It's kind of like Facebook or Twitter, and now he's getting more and more famous.
He's
and
got
stuff.
moves.
So
This guy's got moves I haven't even heard of.
So that little controller's spitting out.
he's got
money
moves
at
like
us.
Jagger.
Yes.
Hyper driven.
Okay.
Melee slash.
That was Gil.
Point-blank
Did you
shot.
move any more, or you moved them all,
Point
right?
blank shot.
Yeah, that's what that
That's
was.
why I had
Okay.
He's got a blast.
Bad guys.
Why
Who's
is he
alive?
got a heavy funnel?
Number 2 is still
Massive
alive.
amount of damage.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
and whatever this one is.
14.
Tochum, or no, this is Patrick. First guy's shooting at you. That's a 15.
Miss.
Second guy's shooting at you. That's a 8.
Miss.
Third guy's shooting at Freddy. That is a 4. And then that leaves number 14 over here, the Wookiee. He
He's
is
got a spear.
he's afraid of the big Jedi, so he's
He's
going to go after he's going to go after Logan to move him in. Actually, he's just going to shoot from where he's at.
Then you're slightly mitigating. You're calling us by our real names.
Sorry.
Come
That
on.
is a 19.
You're the only one who
19
gets
hits.
hit. Good job, Logan.
3 and 4. That's a 7.
Fish can take a hit.
That's 20. No.
20.
Okay.
I started at 32.
That is all
That's
for the
still
bad
higher
guys. It's Chet's turn.
Full health.
This combat is getting close to wrapping up. Chet, it's your fire.
Please
If we
don't bother
get
with that
hits.
section because there's like a super Jedi over there.
Yeah.
You're gonna aim at these guys again because that's worked out really well for you.
Now, why is it when he's
The
shooting
thing
at
is-
one and he misses, he doesn't hit one of the other ones?
These guys can't hit them either. So I mean, there's something to do with this bed.
Yeah,
If
it
I
would
shoot
be
the
that.
middle guy and if I miss, is there
No.
a chance that it could
Oh,
possibly
come
hit
on.
Alright.
Your sights are going high, probably.
In between the legs.
Woo!
shoot the next guy over?
Alright.
Between the legs.
4.
You shoot at the big guy. He's a
He's
bigger
like-
target.
That's true.
Number 3. Shoot the 3.
You can't miss number 2. Number 3.
Okay.
Is this Chet or Token?
This is Chet. His bad guys just went.
Okay. So 15.
That's a hit.
Oh my
Yay!
god!
Now actually do some damage and we'll be alright.
Need 4.
Everybody stopped and looked at him and went, yes, you finally hit somebody.
You don't suck.
Great.
You
Kid,
lost
now don't
some
get
hair,
cocky.
but
9. Dead.
nice.
That was 3.
3, yes,
The
Okay.
middle guy?
Yep.
Okay.
because he was big.
And
Yeah.
it's now
So
Patrick's
that's why you
turn.
shot him.
No, it's Kip's turn.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Kip's turn. Who's going to
Rip
die?
apart the Wookiee.
Who's going to die?
All you have to do is not roll a wall.
I want to shoot this
Pick him up
guy.
and rip him in half.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
You have a lightsaber.
Well, you're gonna see why.
No, he doesn't. No, wait.
If I roll, I get to add.
It's like a lightsaber. All
No,
spears.
I hit him. I hit him. I rolled 16 plus. It adds base attack to shooting, right?
Yes.
Plus
What
your
is my base attack?
dexterity.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity modifier would be 3. Base attack would be 13.
Yeah,
19 plus
you hit
13, that's a
All right.
32.
32 work for you?
That's a hit
I'm gonna shoot him,
in the eye.
which is
specifically.
it's 16 already, plus 3d8 plus 7.
All right. I'll just cross him off.
That's a heavy pistol. That is a heavy
I
pistol.
want that pistol.
That thing is like.
He was
Why don't you
turned
just go
into
to
a
his
mess.
life?
If they It'll still do
Can
it.
he give me that pistol? That'd be awesome.
He was, that's what his score is when he does it.
Yeah.
Remember, he's a Jedi.
Well, it would still
Okay,
do
Patrick, it's your turn.
Yeah, 3d8's a lot better than my 3d6.
Patrick,
Sorry.
finish off these guys.
If I can even hit one. Number 2.
One of those guys down
It's not.
I got out my mirror. Again.
Swoosh.
You guys will use the mirror.
Don't worry, I've got this.
I don't think there's anything you can do.
It's time
I am ashamed to see that.
for lightning.
Oh, that's right. He can lightning.
It's
Big
lightning
excuse.
time. I forgot how much damage it does.
You're sitting over there in the corner. It's like, Patrick, shoot
This
somebody.
lightning doesn't miss,
All right.
does it?
It didn't, because I got 15 plus
Is
7.
Ow.
You get distance chest starts loudly singing
No.
Thunderstruck by ACDC. I don't know if
I need
that's
7
metagaming.
I need 7 more d6.
Starts playing air guitar.
You only have to roll a 5.
Well, just to make sure.
Oh, gee.
Fortunately, he's not rolling like Fred's
6.
been rolling.
I need those 2.
He
please.
can roll all 5s. Or all
All
1s, and you got it.
He's dead.
He did.
Wow.
That was 4.
But I only got 1-1.
It was 4, 8, 13, 19,
Totem.
A lot.
30.
Alright. Yeah.
What is
That
Yeah, I
guy
think he's
is
that guy.
literally ash.
What was that?
Bye-bye.
He's
Force
ash.
lightning?
Yeah.
Standing.
I had a
Aw.
closer.
You got a
Doesn't
cool one,
matter.
right?
Okay.
This guy's got to
You're
be
the
like
black one,
scared out of his mind right now.
He's like,
Alright.
I'm
Totem.
showing off.
Totem, finish this off.
You still need that one, don't you?
Leave it to the guy with the pistol as his weapon to finish
yours,
off
Kyle?
the final guy.
That's yours. No, that's friends.
Oh, he's
Anyway,
Hey, you guys. There's a hiding box. You know.
4, 5, 6.
Try to get a close shot.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
What happened to the other guy? Oh, lightning just, yeah.
I'm making him.
I thought you were.
Yay!
That's a 19.
Okay,
Does
just
19 work for you?
19 works.
Do I
for
need
me.
this anymore?
No.
Okay. That was fun. Not gonna lie.
I need 3d4.
That was awesome.
Fred wasn't planning on giving you that help.
It just
The way
gonna
things were
work
going,
out.
he's like, you know what, let's go ahead and toss this
Oh.
in.
I actually was.
I thought you had 3 extra.
elders.
3, 5, 7, 6. Yeah.
Dead.
By the dice.
6.
Whatever.
That's the best you got.
Well, I got
Actually,
no
no.
more.
One of his is the other way.
Now that combat's
One of his is
All right.
slice of pizza. He's got one of the ones that's got the
Yeah,
nose on top.
for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Combat's
Yeah,
over.
those ones.
Good job, everybody. I'm gonna
All
pause.
those
Maybe
combat-
that's what we've had.